how much of your guys' errors today was that just what Texas was doing versus just still learning how to play without AZ and still learning how to play with this group?
What was the first part of the question, sorry?
With the errors you guys are making.
I mean, they came out, were hot from the beginning, so we made them run their offense till about like 10 seconds on the shot clock, and they always got a shot up. But I think that our effort, I told the team this, our effort was there the whole game. It was just sometimes our intensity was lacking, and the things that we wanted to run, the things that we wanted to get done on our end. So, I mean, it was a great game, but we could have done better.
Paige, you guys are really struggling, or at least on the score sheet, to get 3-point shots off. Not necessarily making them, but getting enough off. Is there anything that you guys can do, or you're working on to try to get more 3-point shots to space the floor a little bit?
I think we can hunt them more. I don't think me especially hunt them more, be more aggressive and looking to get 2-point shots off. Get them and try to find them in transition, and just using off-ball screens better. Trying to get open that way, keep moving without the ball. But I think it's just a mindset, an aggressive mindset of just trying to get more 3-pointers.
Anything else for the student athletes?
You know, you guys host Ball State on Wednesday. You had a week off before this game. What do you hope the team takes away from it today?
I think just building on the intensity and effort that a lot of guys played with tonight, and just cleaning up the mistakes that we made and the errors that we did to ourselves, and just continue to get a better flow on offense, continue to talk and keep guys in front of us on defense, but just cleaning up like the mental mistakes that we made, and just build off this and continue to find ways to get better.
Aaliyah, you guys have been through a lot of issues with injuries, had to overcome a lot of things the last 2.5 years, and for the most part you have. How do you get over or get through this rough stretch? Is this the toughest stretch, and how are you guys holding up getting through this stretch?
I mean, yeah, it's hard to be a part of this narrative, but I think that to overcome it is just about playing together and coming together and getting it done, really. It's nothing that one person or 2 people have to do. It's all 14 of us have to come together and support each other. And like we were saying, we made the mistakes to ourselves that made us not be as connected offensively and defensively. But, you know, we just got to build for next game.
Anything else for the players? All right, Paige and Lee, you can come down with the questions for Geno Auriemma.
Coach Tyler DeLuca with the committee sports group. I thought in the fourth quarter you brought 3 of your freshmen in playing extended minutes in that quarter. Thought they provided some great energy for you. What did you see out of that group in that fourth quarter?
Well, we knew going into the season, well, let's put it this way, going all the way back to June when they showed up on campus, they were energetic, they're enthusiastic, they compete really, really hard, and they were excited to have a role, you know, coming off the bench because we had such a solid starting lineup in June. And fast forward, and we're scrambling to put together a lineup, and they're being put in situations that are way more difficult than they should be for them. And I thought they were amazing. I thought they were the difference in the game. That they gave us a chance to win the game. I thought Aaliyah was brilliant. I thought she just was exhausted out there, and she didn't get any help from any of our other bigs, whatever bigs they played. And I think that those freshmen really earned the opportunity going forward to get even more minutes and I'm going to give it to them. And whatever that means, that's what it means. And our goal is to be much better team in March than we are in November. And I think they can go a long way towards doing that.
You said last week, you were concerned for Paige playing so much. How was she just handling that? Today was the first day she didn't have that thumb wrap.
Paige? I don't know. Maybe she's still rusty. Maybe she's just not in game mode because she hasn't played in so long. I thought she was lousy today, quite honestly. I thought she was bad, and I told her that. Paige isn't good when she needs 7 dribbles to get a shot off. Paige isn't good when she's got to, take on guys 1 against 2, 1 against 3, going in the lane, and, forcing things, hoping to get to the free throw line. That's not that's not her game. That's not who she is. So, yeah, I'm chalking it up to she's still rusty. But yeah, no, today she was not good.
Go to Don first.
Yeah, Geno, the one thing that kind of jumped out at me looking at the score sheet, I think they got 24 more shots than you did during the course of the game. From what you saw, how did that unfold? How did that happen?
Well, the 16 offensive rebounds, the 21 turnovers that we had. So you put those two things together, that's 21 times we didn't get a shot, and that's 20 times that they got a shot that they shouldn't have got a shot. And then the opportunities that they got on second and third shots. Do we have an answer for that? I don't know yet. The turnovers, certainly, they were just, and their defensive pressure is really, was really exceptional today. And their size and their length probably gave us some problems. And I think when we went smaller, I think we gave them problems. So I probably should have gone smaller earlier in the game. And if you're going to give up 21 offense, or if you're going to give up 16 offensive rebounds, and we got 2 second chance points. So if we're not going to get any second chance points anyway, might as well just play small. That's probably going to be the solution going forward. And that's an opportunity to get more threes. Right now, the lineup that we have out there doesn't have enough 3-point shooters in it. So I got to figure out a way to get more people, more minutes that can make those.
Geno, what were your overall impressions of what Marie Harmon was able to do for this Texas team tonight?
I think she's the best player we've played against so far this year, by far. At both ends, defensively, I thought she was really instrumental in keeping Paige from getting in any kind of rhythm. And, offensively, I think she just takes the ball and goes to her spot. I was really impressed with the control that she has of herself and the game. There was very rarely a time when she's trying to make a play that isn't the right play at that time. And she takes shots that she knows she can make. I was really, really impressed. I thought she's the best player we've played against. They're a team that has very, very few, if any, weaknesses that I can see.